In high school, you played JV football in Nebraska, varsity football when you went to Florida. How were you as a football player?
Not very good. I love football, and I'm not bad at it. I was never big enough. I was always too fat, too. I get in a three-point stance. If I'm going to get in a three-point stance, you better snap it right away. None of this long count BS, because I can't sit on a three-point stance for a long count. I'll come in for a quick snap, but other than that.
You give yourself a hard time about being an athlete, but you had a mid-90s fastball as a baseball player in college.
Yeah, I was a baseball fanatic. I still am a baseball
fanatic. And
fanatic.
Really knows anything about that. You always hear the football Nebraska stuff.
If I knew that I had that much, if I knew I had talent for baseball, I might have went to a different college and tried to play baseball at a baseball college. But I didn't know. I was always timid when it came to athletics. I knew I was good in certain things, but I got intimidated by guys that thought they were good.
Did you give consideration to really trying to pursue the baseball thing professionally?
No, I didn't, because I started doing stand-up, and it kind of took precedent over the baseball.
Okay.
But I love baseball, and I was good at it. And that's the one thing I can say I was good at that I want to brag about. I never missed a scoop. I could scoop with the bat, but what I didn't know I could do is throw. I mean, I knew I could throw, but I never ever thought I would be a pitcher. But I remember one time in college, I got the cojones to go out for the baseball team. I couldn't hit very good, but I was a pretty good fielder. I just wanted to give it a shot. I went out for the baseball team, and I was the only left-handed guy on the team. It was a small Christian college in Georgia. I started, and I came out in the bullpen almost every other game.
How'd you do?
I didn't do too bad. My first year I did bad because I didn't know how to pitch. I was more concerned with throwing strikes than anything else. The next year I played South DeKalb Community College, and I don't remember the score, but I do remember I held them to 2 hits over 7 innings and struck out. It wasn't 8. I think I struck out 7, but I struck out a ton of them, but I only gave up 2 hits. And this is verified by my outfielder and my third baseman. You can call them up. Dave Palmer and Darryl Cobb was my third baseman. Warren Wilson College in Warren Wilson, North Carolina. I hit 95 on the radar gun in the 5th inning. Clocked. And you want to hear a funny story? Let me just say this.
Okay.
So I tell the coach at Nebraska, at the time, he's not there anymore, but I tell the coach before he went to another school, this is about 4 years ago, 5 years ago. I'm telling him this story. You think you can still hit that? I said, no. I said, I bet I'd still throw hard, because we get these, when we're on tour, we play pitch and stuff, and I still throw pretty hard. What do you think you can hit? I said, I bet I can still throw high 70s. No, man, you're almost 50. I said, I guarantee you. We're throwing, so I'm doing that, right? Well, come down and throw bat practice and take some bat practice with the Huskers. So I went down, it was fun. I took bat practice with the Huskers. All of a sudden, he goes like this, come on, let's get you on the gun. I go, man, I ain't ready. I'm not even like, I got these shoes, I don't even have spikes on. I just came down to hit some balls. I was hitting. Well, let me warm up. So, I warm up a couple, and I warmed up about 5 or 6, and then all of a sudden, I'm kind of buzzing them in. All right, I'm ready. So, hit the, right? I go, oh man, that's pretty good, right? I go, that's got to be, what was it? 52. 52? Get out of here. Well, hold on, let me just, let's says, all right. And I'm not kidding, I put everything I had in there. I tweaked rotate, it hurt, you know how all your blood rushes, but I fired it. It was a strike, and it popped, the dust came off the mitt, and I'm like going, Mikey, I'm telling you, that's gotta be high 60s, at least. 52. I said, all right, get out of here, I'm done. So my baseball career's over with. But back in the day, I was somebody.